Hey everyone, my name is Rinflwr and welcome back to my channel. For this video, I'll be reacting to r/confessions, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Every time I go to someone's house, I use their toothbrush. This sounds interesting. Every house I visit for a sleepover or even with friends for a quick hello, I go into the bathroom and use the toothbrushes I find. I don't know why I do it, but I just do. I put some toothpaste on it and just brush as I normally would. Then put it back there. I have no words. Again. Why? Are you like okay in the head? Because that's disgusting. Like, actually genuinely disgusting. Like, I wouldn't even share a toothbrush with my boyfriend. Even though we like kiss and all, I would never share a toothbrush with anyone. It's just, yeah. I used to become really tight with fat/ugly girls so I could be the better looking best friend. I know it sounds judgmental and I'm sorry if I sound like a dick. You're not sorry. Just be honest with everyone. You're not sorry. If you have to put if after you're sorry, you're not sorry. But also I think it's something that you have to heal within yourself because you sound pretty insecure, because that's just a very shitty thing to do as a person. So do better. I used to pick my friends mostly based on looks. Too ugly, next. Too pretty, next. Somewhere in the middle, yeah, that's good. Okay, so a little bit of background just for context is I was raised by narcissists, and specifically a narc mother who was always commenting on other girls' bodies and looks in super critical ways. I knew deep down that everyone was equal and looks shouldn't matter, but I think subconsciously I did this because I heard my parents speak on looks so much that I just went with it without question. Unfortunately, it wasn't until my 30s that I really set aside all care of others' looks, mostly because I did the work to heal the insecure parts of me that even cared. I'm sure it's no surprise that I fell into the mean girl group at one point, and only years later did I accept that I was one for a while. Being raised by toxic people can corrupt even the best intentioned people. Honestly, kudos to OP that they realize it's wrong. And they're trying to break the cycle, which I'm very proud of them for. I did it with my step cuz. I know that sounds bad, but please hear me out. Hey guys, I have a crazy story. Last night, while I was at my family's vacation house, my super cute step cousin came into my bed. We always flirted but never thought of this. We went from 1 a.m. until 4 a.m. and it got really intimate. We actually orgasmed at the same time because we timed it. We also wanted to have me bust inside her. Looking back on it, I don't know what I was thinking. To me, it sounds very fake. It sounds something that comes out from a porno. Cause like timing it just sounds very fake. I'm sorry. I intentionally sent a bikini picture to my old boss and pretended it was an accident. I have a confession to make that's been weighing on me. About a year back, I intentionally sent a bikini picture to my old married boss. But I pretended it was an accident. I cringe every time I think about it. I had this idea that if he saw the picture, he might take an interest in me outside of work. But because I was too afraid to approach him directly, I tried to send it to a friends with benefits and sent to him instead. Same name. He never said anything about it, but I did feel he looked at me differently after. Am I a bad person? Has anyone else ever done something like this? How did you deal with the aftermath? Yes, you are a bad person. If you have to ask that, you're a bad person. Like, you knew he was married? And you still sent it?
Stay in your place, baby. Please.
You're a shitty person. You are a shitty person. Like, that's just straight up disrespectful.
That shit is so disrespectful. So disrespectful. That shit got me so hot.
I think you need to love yourself first, before you go and seek relationship. I drowned myself so a hot lifeguard would hold me. So this happened when I was 10, I think. I could always swim, and I went to vacation with friends' family. I went to the beach and saw this hot lifeguard. I'd never felt so enamored by another man before. I wanted him to hold me. I tried talking to him, but he was distant and focused. Which makes sense considered I was a fucking 10-year-old and he was doing a life-saving job. However, even then, he was sweet and patient, and I remember he said he liked anime, and that was all I needed. I think he was maybe 17. He was also very warm despite his focus. I could tell in a normal conversation he was probably even more so. I never had a problem flirting with girls. It was so easy, it was boring even at 10. It wouldn't be anything weird, but I like your hair. We should go watch the new Transformers, stuff like that. But he felt so untouchable and made me want to try harder. So I kept thinking of ways to get his attention, and I decided to drown myself. Not as a joke though. I went underwater and took a breath. It felt so bad and I was panicking so much I ended up flailing like I was really drowning. Which I guess I was. So it really was painful. Salt water in my eyes and my lungs, and I feel like throwing up. I'm forgetting how to swim or stay buoyant. It only lasted for maybe 15 seconds. Eventually I was rescued, not by the guy, but by some teenage girl really close by. She was like 16 and apparently the only one that noticed something was wrong. My friend and I was lucky I got saved, and I got CPR or whatever about her being hot, but I was so disappointed. The caption is so real. Like when I was younger, I would also be attracted to lifeguards, but I would never drown myself in order to be saved because they actually need to do their job and it cannot be wasted on people like me who actually know how to swim. And the ending is just so funny because he ended up getting saved by a girl instead of the lifeguard that he wanted to be saved by. But yeah, that's so real. That is actually so real. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed me reacting to these confessions. If there's any other topics that you would like me to react to, let me know in the comments below. But that's it for now. Bye bye.